Right, you're live.
So.
Catch.
G'day everyone, on this late Saturday night, 10:15, we got there in the end. Ben G's got the Hawks in the trade, Andy 666 GWS and Marnes 33 Melbourne. Those are the trades. There are no more trades. We're going to get stuck into it. Good luck everyone, let's rock and roll. Bang, let's hope we hit some beauties tonight. We'll start with the value packs and we'll go 3 of them again. Here we go. Late night on a Saturday. Footy just finished. Carlton had a win. They looked alright. They've looked alright in the JLT. Means nothing in the big stuff though, but you just never know. 6 to 10 wins I'd be very happy with. We'll jump at that in a heartbeat. And then next year the big assault for finals. Come on. Orange Robertson to start off with. And that's a nice one for the Saints. Skink. Samo. Petreski Seaton. Orange. Leachy. And Nick Natanui for the West Coast Eagles. Polo. Alright, let's get on. Wife just checked for me in a smidge under 15. Wow, look at that. Jacob Hopper. G'day, Andy. GWS. Andy will get Hopper. Jared McVeigh. Richo. Jared Berry for the Brisbane Lions. Marcus Adams. Punter TM. Oh, we've got a platinum! We've got a platinum. What a way to start this Saturday night. For Geelong, Zach Smith. Polo. There you go, son. Back in the big time. Number 40. That's the way to start a break. Value packs do it again. They're back in the big time, Mr. Polo. And he starts with a platinum on a Saturday night. Camden McIntosh. That's how you do it. Joshy Jenkins for the Adelaide Crows. Courts. Andy Otten. Josh Dunkley, Western Bulldogs. Razor Ray. Tommy Papley. Start with a plat. That's how to do it. Polo's just kicked the bucket, I think, in excitement. Steve Elliott. Jamie Elliott even. Got Steve Elliott on the brain. Matty 181. Adam Tomlinson. Jack Loney. St Kilda. Skink. Tommy Phillips. Good start to this one. Darcy Moore. Another one for Matt. Rory Lobb. Shy Bolton. Oh, well, that was the thing, wasn't it, Richo? Rains Cards. Daniel Wells. You called me spaghetti arms. I took it to heart and thought, okay, I'll fix you up. Hasn't taken that long to catch up. Let's go a box. Here we go. Great start. When you kick off with a platinum, it's always fun. Whatever happens from here on in, it really doesn't matter. It's going to be a great break. Let's just hope we get a nice even spread. Zach Guthrie for the Cats. Polo. Zane Cordy. Polo on fire. Looking good for the best on ground performance. Lewis Malikan for the Swans. Jazza Pies. Dylan Grimes. Now it's on. Well, that's what I want to hear, Richo. Sean Lemons. That's what I want to hear. Robbie Gray, A grader for Port Adelaide. Fifey. Fifey in a break. Love Fifey. Found a letter from Fifey just yesterday. Ryan Burton from the Hawks. Ben G. Jaeger O'Meara. Here comes the black. You're not going to believe it. Polo's got Harry Taylor. 548. It's the Geelong break at the moment. Taylor Garner. The Cats are on fire at the G. Jackson Nelson, West Coast Eagles. Polo. Ryan Lester. No more cardio. No, cut it out. Darcy Parish, Essendon, Swark. Mark Hutchings. Here we go. Connor Blakey. Freo, PL Bomber. Dale Morris. Jaden Hunt. Melbourne Mans. Daniel Rioli. Another one of those. It's growing. Callum Archie. Milestone. Our first one is Dane Rampy. Lockie Plowman. Who's got the Swannies tonight? Jazza Pies. Brad Ebert for Port. Fifey. Lukey back. Trent Dumont. Kangaroos. Oz Canucks Gal. Dan McStay. Darcy McPherson for Gold Coast Suns. Razor Ray. Eric McKenzie. Another milestone. Dylan Grimes. 100 games. Reigns cards. Matthew Wright. You've sent 5. You'll win a prize. I don't reckon that many are. Seb Ross for the Saints. Skink. Matthew Broadbent. Stuff it. I might send a few in myself. Why not? Whoop. Oh, for the Bombers. Andrew McGrath. Brownlow. Swark. 160 on the McGrath. He wanted the votes tonight. Joel Hamling, he may get them. Nah, doubtful. He needs to pull a platinum. All right. Get yourself a Sharpie. A really thin Sharpie. Does the trick. Swark could be in the money here. Nick Natanui, West Coast Polo. David Mackay. On the outer side wing, Jezelenko, UBLT. All right, here we go. Michael Hibbard for the D's. Mans. Michael Hartley. Dane Beams for Brisbane. Phil Davis. I've got to start putting these in alphabetical. Punter TM. David Zaharakis, be a hero kid. Swark gets that. James Sicily. Jaden Short, yes. Dan bought some of those. He'll tell you a story about those ones. Dom, fill it in. Rains Cards gets that. The cricketer signed it and ink went all over his hand. Bailey Williams for the Doggies. Razor Ray. Nick Smith. It wasn't a Sharpie, it was a Barpie, I think it was, if my memory's right. David Myers. Essendon going full bore here. Swark. Jeff Garlett. Some messages going down. The trades can't happen when the break's on, unfortunately for you guys. Sean Grigg. Tigers. Rains Cards. Reece Stanley. I think someone's tried a trade. Oh, God. Bradley Hill. It was at the Big Bash. Freo. PL Bomber. It was at the Big Bash. We were at the Renegades game. And Dan went to get some autographs with a reject shop Sharpie, and the poor cricketer had ink all over his hands. Was funny. I haven't laughed so much in all my life, actually. It was a funny one. A Farpie, that's right. It was a Farpie. Nick Robertson for Brisbane. We didn't even know who the bloke was, to be fair. Tim Broomhead. Punter TM gets that one. Harrison McCready for the Mighty Blues. Leachy. Kieran Jack. Matty Crouch, A-grader. Adelaide. Tommy Jonas. Courts gets that one. Do one with Stephen Brown, you reckon? Lance Franklin. I've put out a challenge to someone. They're gutless. They don't want to do it back. They're scared. Arrival. Jazza Pies did a photo and everything. Doesn't want to do it. Jaden Hunt. You could retire someone else. Fair point. Matt Rosa, 200 games. Gold Coast is Razor Ray. He's on fire tonight. Mitch Duncan for Geelong. Polo. Jack Stephen. Kobe Stevens. Old Jacob you're talking about there. He froze for a little bit. Zach Williams, GWS. Andy gets that one. Kyle Hardingham. That is the box. Let's hope these value packs just keep doing it. Who's scared to do it? I won't mention his name. But he's selling packs for $3.99. Threw up the NBA challenge. Lachlan wants a Taranto burst. All right, let's see if we can oblige him and hit up a nice Taranto starburst. Two more. Here we go. It's another West Coast. Chris Maston orange. West Coast this evening is Polo. And Dane Rampy for the Swans. Swans is Jazza Pies. It is. It's not a joke. Tommy Mitchell for Hawthorn. Ben G. Braden Pruce. Sam Durden for the Kangaroos. Oz Canucks gal, Hugh McCluggage. Razor needs a hit. Let's see if we can get one. Will Langford for the Hawks. Another one for Ben G. Jaeger O'Meara will get that too. Who is paying $3.99? I'll tell you who's paying $3.99. People that can't afford it and are using Afterpay. That's who's paying it. Sean Lemons. And that's something we'll never do here. We'll never have Afterpay. Who wants to see people lose their homes, lose their credit ratings? I know some people that do. Maddie181 gets Jeremy Howe. Tommy Bell Chambers. Toby McLean for the Doggies. Razor Ray and Jackson Nelson. Is that? Let's go another box. That's why they're $3.99 Afterpay. And who knows, Jazza? Let's continue on. We've had to talk to a few people in the past and tell them just to calm down. They can't afford it. Just calm down on the brakes. But some people have squeezed the last buck out of you, and that's being honest. No lies there. What do we got? We've got A grader Bradley Hill for Freo. PL Bomber. James Sicily. Someone's cooking in the background. Smells good. I'm trying to be on a diet. Andrew McGrath for the Bombers. Swark. Luke McDonald. Paddy Ryder. Port Adelaide. Fifey. Daniel McStay. Yeah, I don't like it. Georgie Hewitt for the Sydney Swans. Jazza Pies. Ed Langdon. No relation to Carl Langdon. Tukey Miller for the Gold Coast Suns. Razor Ray. Nick Haynes. Lewis Young selects for the Footscray. Western Bulldogs, Razor Ray, Eric McKenzie. Nakia Cocker, 2Gs, Geelong have been good. Polo, Matthew Wright. Good player for Blue since coming from the Crows. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on Afterpay? I'm not a fan. We've got a black for Richmond, Dion Prestia, Dan. Number 41, Reigns Cards. Picks up a Tiger one. Nathan Brown. I'm not a fan of Afterpay. For a fridge, for something for the home, yes. Not for cards. Matt Taberner for Freo. PL Bomber. David Mackay. Chris Maston yellow. West Coast Polo again. Zane Cordy. Andrew McGrath for the Bombers. Been good. Swark. Dylan Grimes. Agree with that, Ray. Stephen May. Gold Coast. Razor Ray. Lockie Plowman. Daniel Howe for Hawks. Ben G. I'm not a fan of credit cards either, Matty. Another one of those. Tommy Bell Chambers. Aaron Hall for the Gold Coast Suns. Razor Ray. Jaeger O'Meara. Another Will Langford for the Hawks. Another one for Ben G. Taylor Garner. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you'd need it for. Exactly. Carl Amon for Port. Port Adelaide, Fifey. Ryan Lester. Jade Gresham for the Saints. Skinky, Mark Hutchings. And that's that half of the box. Let's continue on. Yeah, I've cut up. I had one credit card once and was just buying junk that I didn't even want. For the sake of using it, I cut mine up too. Don't own one now. Have a Visa debit. Can only use my money. Jaden Hunt. Callum Archie. Here we go. No, it's gold. It's for the Crows. Tommy Lynch. Courts. Well done, Courts. 150. She said she'll get something good tonight. It's happened. Michael Hartley. Good spread now. Shane Edwards. Titch Edwards. 200 games for the Tigers. Reigns cards. Jordan McMahon. Matthew Wright for the Blues. Leachy. Kobe Stevens. Jeremy Cameron, GWS to Andy. Kyle Hardingham. Sydney gone quiet. Calamar Chi for Razor Ray. Dale Morris. Ivan Soldo for Richmond. They've been good. Dan gets that. And he'll get Daniel Rioli. Sam Wiedemann for the D's. Marnes. Timmy Broomhead. Let's get rid of those. Continue on. Pie's atrocious. Ed Vickers-Willis for the Kangaroos. Oz Canucks. Kieran Jack. Carl Hooker. 150 for Swark. Matthew Broadbent. Toby Green. That'll go to Andy. Joel Hamling. How good is this? Actually received a discount on my mortgage rate if I got a credit card from the same bank for 15k or more. Obviously got the credit card, but I've never activated. Just goes to show what the... Yeah. They'll go to any means. Eric Hipwood for Brisbane. Punter TM. Phil Davis. No one's got one in my place either. Oliver Florent. Jazza. Braden Maynard for the Pies. Luke Partington for the West Coast Polo. He's at a ripper. Nick Smith. Dan Hanbury for the Swans. Jazza Pies. Tommy Jonas. Ryan Lester, another one for Brisbane. Punter, 100 games. Jeffy Garlett. Last pack of this box. Jared Ruffhead for the Hawks. Ben G into Reece Stanley. 2 values and a box to come. Let's hope we can spread out the hits. Here we go. Last two values. Here we go. Orange is Bradley Hill for Freo, PL Bomber. And the last orange of this break, Jared Harbrow for Gold Coast, Razor Ray. Can we hit another bonus one here? Let's hope. Not this one. Isaac Heaney for the Swans, Jared. Ryan Schoenmakers. Here we go. Christian Salem. Marnes, Jack Leslie. Another one of those. Mark Bagley. Luke McDonald, yellow for the Kangas. Oz Canucks gal, Cam Sutcliffe. Two starters left. No, Milestone, Jeffy Garlett, Marnes. Zach Fisher played well tonight. Last one here is an A grader. It's Mitch Duncan, Polo. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Last box of the evening. Two more numbered cards, a black and a Brownlow. Alright, let's see where we end up. Ed Sheeran. Is that this week, Ed Sheeran, or next week? Oh, black in the first pack for Melbourne. Christian Petrarca for Marnes. Number 300. Well done, Marnes. That is yours. Josh Smith for the Pies. Mike Sheehan. Jai Simpkin, Oz Canucks gal, Jack Leslie. 34 packets to the run home. It's on now. Mark Bagley. Who will get the last Brownlow and what will it be? Jack McRae. Could be. Western Bulldogs, Razor Ray, Ryan Schoenmakers. Ruffy for the Hawks, Ben G, Braden Pruce. Jesse Joyce selects for Gold Coast Suns, Razor Ray, Hugh McCluggage. Oleg Markov for the Tigers. Richmond is Rains. Jackson Nelson. $150 for Mitch Duncan and the Cats. Polo. He's going to get a BOG here. Unless a big platinum comes out. It's wow. Okie dokie. For the Suns. Razor Ray gets a Brownlow. There it is. Jared Lyons. 040 for Razor Ray, who's on. He's watching it. Dan Houston, he wanted a hit. He got one. Mr. Patton will go to Andy. Dan Talia. Daniel Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen for the Kangas. Oz Canucks gal. Jack Bowles, Gold Coast Suns, Ray. Dion Prestia. A few people drop off when the last Brownlow comes on. David Swallow. Correct. That's been the best part of it. Sam Mays. Brisbane. Punter TM. Orazio Fantasia for Swark. Tim O'Brien. Sam Powell Pepper. Port Adelaide. Fifey. Kane Turner. Connor Menadu for Richmond. Reigns cards, Mr. Barrett. Archie Smith for Brisbane. Punter TM, Lewis Jetta. We've got half a box to go and this one's done and dusted for the night. Here we go. Zach Fisher for the Blues for Leachy. Sam Reid. Brady Gray for Freo. PL Bomber. Mitch Hannon. Hayden Ballantyne. 150. James Parsons. Freo coming home. PL Bomber. What'd you get? Andy Gaff. West Coast. Polo. Luke Dunstan. Cam McCarthy Freo. PL Bomber. Richie Douglas. Shannon Hearn, West Coast Eagles Polo, Jordan Roughhead. Not much to go. Clayton Oliver for Marnes, Kane Lambert. Let's get rid of those. Alrighty. Only a few to go now. Missing the stars. Jack Zeeble for Kangaroos. Oz Canucks Gal. Michael Johnson. Ben Keys. Brisbane. Hunter gets that. Isaac Smith 150 for Ben G. Sam Rowe. Brody Grundy for Matthew. Jake Need. Nick Newman for Sydney. Jazza Pies. Sean Darcy. Let's get rid of this last few. Oh, God. There we go. Last 6 packs. Mickey Barlow for the Gold Coast Suns. Razor Ray. Harrison Himmelberg. Brennan Cox. Geez, Freo's come home strong. PL Bomber. Tyson Goldsack. James Harms. Marnes gets it. Haywood for the Swans. Another one of those. Sam Frost. 2 packets to come. Two packs left. Adelaide Crows, Josh Jenkins. 150, is it? 100. Courts. She's done well tonight. Tommy Stewart. Michael Hurley for the Bombers, Swark and Jack Sinclair. Do it. That is the break. Haven't seen a D's Platinum come out yet. No, I haven't actually. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this late Saturday night, 10:47. Well done to the best on ground polo, which is Mark. Platinum, Zach Smith. So we hit 7 hits to 6 different people. That's not bad. You take that. The next one will be listed tomorrow. Don't forget Stephen Brown's case break, and there was a lot of demand for people who missed out, so we will list another one of those. That'll be in the next few days. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next one.